Hi, vinyl community. It's Phil from the Fraser Valley in British Columbia, Canada here on a dark, stormy night. We've had snow all week long, which is unusual in this area. We won't usually get as much snow as we've had the last week, 10 days. Quite unusual. I'm just gonna do two videos here. I was gonna do one where I just answer a few questions that people have posed, and I've got an unboxing to do. I'm not gonna do the question and answer one, just because the few comments and questions I've had, some of them being quite frankly quite rude. You know what? I'm just a guy on here, just talking about what I like doing, my hobby, my passion, vinyl records and collecting, and talking with other people who have like-minded, who have the same sort of interest. And just, the personal comments, you don't know me. Just, I'm not going to dignify anybody with response to any of their stupid questions. Um, just grow up and just move on. Whoever, the few people that have sent really good questions, I just blocked and I'm done with them. There were a couple of good questions. Yes, I'm in Canada. That's on the west coast of Canada. We're about 200 miles north of Seattle. And another question someone asked me is, do I edit my videos, or do I just film them and be done with them? I just film and be done with them. Whatever warts come out, if I stumble or trip over my own tongue, whatever. This is life. This is this is what you get. And actually, I'm going to change the lighting right now as well. That's a little better. So that's what I'm going to answer about the questions. If anyone has intelligent questions that aren't meant to be slanderous or bullying, then by all means, please ask away. But if you're just going to be an ignorant, whatever, I'm just not going to bother. So I'm going to move on to the unboxing portion of this. I ordered this through Sunrise Records in my local mall here back in June or July. It was a pre-order. It was supposed to be coming out late November. And I didn't hear anything. I phoned them just a week before Christmas. And they said, no, there's some sort of supply, blah, 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 blah. We're just gonna, cancel the orders and reorder them all again and see what happens. And that was a week before Christmas. And they said it would be early January, pardon me. And it arrived yesterday and I picked it up. And that is something I've really been looking forward to for a long time, since June or July. And it's kind of appropriate now that Neil Peart has passed away. And this is Rush's Hemispheres 40th Anniversary Edition. It's my favorite Rush album, Hemispheres. That was the first time I went to see them live, was the Hemispheres tour in the hockey arena here in Vancouver. And what a show, just mesmerized. If you never saw Rush live, then you missed a treat, because they were something to behold. And there's sort of a hype sticker on here, about 40th Anniversary Edition, and blah blah blah. I'm not going to bother keeping that. As I discussed in one video before about why my rules for collecting records, one of the things is I don't really collect a lot of special edition ones. I buy my music to hear it and play it. So there's the cover, sort of a loose theme on what the original cover was, and the back just lists all the tracks. This is a 3 LP set. So I didn't know what was in here. I just saw it and I had to have it when I knew it was coming out. Oh, there's a very faithful reproduction of the original album cover. And inside on the gatefold, I remember those original pictures on the original album as well. And oh, what we got here? This is on a much different sleeve. I can't recall the label on the other one, but one side is red and the other side is black, and there's some sort of something there. This is download. It's a way to enjoy the album digitally, so there's a way to download it digitally. And why would I want to do that? I'm not a digital guy, I'm a vinyl guy. But this is really nice, heavy 180 gram. I can't wait to get this on the turntable and spin this. That'll probably be tomorrow. It's a bit late here today. Oh, we got a nice booklet here. So, a really nice. If you can see this, there's a really nice booklet. photo of the band and just a list of the band members and what they play, and then there's a whole ton of information about the album and the band. And then we'll go on to more. Oh my, there is a lot of information in this, all about the album and the whys and wherefores. Wow. More pictures of the band. This is really cool. I'm gonna have to go through. Oh, that's a cool picture. That is a cool picture. I hope you can pick that up properly. Black and white live stage show. Yeah, they were something to hold. Neil Peart was just an incredible drummer. They're all incredible performers, but Neil Peart was just a sight to behold. I went as a guitar guy and I came out as a drum guy. There's a picture of the professor himself in front of his kit. Just taken too soon from us. And then we have, this is a double album, live at the Pink Pot Festival, and then we've got, that's on 3 sides, and then side 6 of the 6 sides is live in Arizona, 1978. Oh, wow, this is really cool packaging. This is really done very well. I'm not going to bore you with that, showing you every single page of it. But that is a really cool thing. And this was about $65, this one. And while I was waiting for the young lady in the shop who was helping with the customers, I just looked through their new vinyl wall, and I guess because of Neil Peart and the sudden attention on them, they had a lot of their albums out on the wall, all new vinyl, of course. And some of them I really want, but I don't know about Sunrise's pricing. I just can't justify it. They had the 2112 40th anniversary edition was something like $114, and the same for A Farewell to Kings was like $140, and the Live in Rio was $170, and the Clockwork Angels tour live in Cleveland, I think it was, the album, over $200. As much as I want them, I love the band, I want these albums, I just can't justify that. My wife would kill me if I spent a ton of money on an album. An album, one album, and whether it's dual or triple or whatever, it's just one album, she would say. Really, no, I just can't justify that. So I'm going to be happy with this, and I'm going to play this, and maybe one day Amazon will come on and I can find a deal there. So yeah, I've been looking forward to having that for a while, and I'm going to spin that. I've got another, well, this is a short one, this is not even going to be 10 minutes. I've got another one I'm going to come up with, and this is I just have to write a bit of information down for this next video I want to do. I'll do it later tonight. And that's a concert questionnaire that pops up every once in a while on Facebook. You know, what's the first concert you've been to, the last concert, the loudest, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting, because I'm going to put this on there and answer it as best as I can. And just curious to see what everybody else's responses are, because I don't know who's watching me or where in the country or the world you are. It'd be interesting to see what people like to see and what they've seen in their area and what they've experienced. And so yeah, I'm going to do that in another video a bit later. And I'm going to say good night and treat each other well, please. And I'll talk to you again. Good night.